KCRA 3 News at 6 starts right now.
The railroads consider it top secret information, but tonight we now know where controversial oil trains have been running in California. The new information comes from state emergency officials.
Yeah, they released the oil train documents despite protests from the railroads that provided it, and KCRA 3's David Bieniek has been looking into it and covering this story since March. He joins us now with what these newly released documents show. David.
Yeah, here they are. Here are the two letters that BNSF Railways sent to the state of California earlier this month, in which the state decided to release to us today. Now, in the next couple of years, California is expected to get nearly a quarter of all of its crude by rail. In some ways, however, we still have no idea what's headed our way.
Video shot last week shows an oil train with 50 tanker cars rolling through Midtown Sacramento. But state and local emergency officials were frustrated because once again, they had no idea this train was coming.
We'd obviously like to have more information.
Following an order from the federal government last month, BNSF Railway has begun sending state emergency officials oil train updates, including one that showed an oil train rolled through 9 Northern California counties earlier this month. But so far, it's only been details about trains that have already come and gone.
What we're looking at now is potential for getting more updated information, essentially information about what's to come, maybe some specifics about where it's going to go, which rail lines, maybe even more specifically like what time.
The BNSF reports are repeatedly marked with the words confidential and need to know. A BNSF representative said last week that releasing specific routes and schedules could make the trains into targets.
Well, you know, if it fell into the wrong hands, I think that's the danger. You know, a terrorist or somebody who's misguided or has some bad intention.
This compartment has our fully encapsulated suits.
The fire chief for UC Davis and the city of Davis says if he knew when the oil trains were coming, his crews would be able to make quicker decisions in case of an accident.
Whether that be evacuations or shelter in place, having that information would get us to that point more quickly, that decision point.
California emergency officials do not believe that the rail companies are so far following the federal order, and they continue to try to convince the companies to hand over that additional information that they want, the schedule information. But so far, there has been no talk of taking the railroads to court to try to get it.
But you just think that that would really help out fire crews if they just knew what was going on.
And for planning purposes, the state says, well, you might not necessarily put a fire truck at every train that enters the state. At least if you have an idea of where they're coming, you can position your resources in case there's an accident.
Great point. David, thanks.